Hey, what is going on, guys? So before we go any further, I just want to say there are spoilers in this video. Alright, so this video is going to be a breakdown of The Mandalorian Season 2 Episode 3, which in my opinion is the best Mando episode yet. It literally had me on the edge of my seat the whole time, just getting better and better. By the way, I do apologize, there aren't really that many Easter eggs to go over, but without further ado, let's just get right into it. So, with the first shot, we see the Razor Crest kind of dead in space, with only a tad bit of fuel left, flying over what kind of looks like a desert planet and headed to Mon Cala. We do actually see what looks to be a bit of land, which is very strange because Mon Cala is a whole planet of just water. So technically, we're not really sure that it is Mon Cala. As the right engine gives out, we see it pretty much sink in a really cool AT-AT looking pulling machine. We actually see multiple of these in the background, as well as what looks to be far in the distance, the Imperial ship we see later in the episode. As the guy points the Mando to the inn, we see a figure who is one of the Mandalorians, and actually we saw a long time ago in the Clone Wars. I'll put a picture of her on the screen. We also see these houses slash buildings, and they're actually boats that can go underwater. Next is a really shocking scene where quote unquote they're taking the Mando to other Mandos. They push Baby Yoda in, and the Mando follows. Then they close the gate. Honestly, the only thing that was going through my head was they're messing with the wrong Mandalorian. And probably one of the most amazing scenes in episode 3, Mandalorians just come flying out of nowhere and kicking some butt, as Mandalorians do. The Mandos we see are bo-katan from the Clone Wars, and also this girl we also see in the Clone Wars, along with a guy I have no idea who he is or who he could be. When they're at the table with the Mando, they start talking about both of their plans. And as usual, the Mando basically says, "I'll help you if you help me." In the next shot, we see bo-katan explaining that they're going to steal that, I don't really know how to pronounce this, but Gazanti class cruiser, also known as the Gazanti class armed transport. Next, the Mando gives Baby Yoda to the woman he helped earlier travel and her husband to basically babysit Baby Yoda, which they're basically on a boat that can go underwater, which I think is really amazing. When they are attacking the ship, you see one of the Mandos pull out a really medieval slash Assassin's Creed type wrist knife. Then we got to see a really amazing trick the Mandos pulled, where they sucked everyone out of the ship. We hear bo-katan say, "Imagine what a division of us could do when we get our hands on these shiny little boxes," which might point to them having more Mandos, and those Mandos are just a small group. There is something I need if I am to rule Mandalore, something that was once mine. Referring to, of course, the Darksaber. We see the captain What's-His-Face talking to the general What's-His-Face, telling him to crash the ship in order to kill the Mandos. Something else we see that is really cool, the Mando basically risks his life in order to complete the mission, as if it was his own. Then we see the captain of the ship, Captain What's-His-Face, kill himself with a weird device that whenever you bite down on it, it just kills you. Obviously in order to keep the secrets that he has. Then bo-katan says something that really shocked me, and I'm sure shocked everyone else. Basically that Ahsoka was the Jedi she was talking about, and where the Mando will find her. And it pretty much ends with the Mando going to get Baby Yoda and riding off. Alright, so that was my little video, a tiny little breakdown slash review of Chapter 11 of The Mandalorian. Make sure to like, subscribe, and most importantly, have a wonderful day. And as always, may the Force be with you all.